Dear students of standard 8, as in previous class we have little bit discussed about the microscope. As we are unable to observe or see anything or unable to see anything with the naked eye, so we with the help of microscope we can observe the minute or micro things. So what we have discussed, we have to prepare a slide, that is called the mounting and staining part of the temporary slide. So with the help of we can view the different thing. So now let us we have to start something. So suppose we have prepared 2 or 3 temporary slides of the some onion peels, then the chick shells onion peels. So you have to take a piece of onion, and with the help of forceps you have to remove some scalp over the onion, that is called onion peels. So and we are going to prepare the temporary slide of this, and with the help of some wooden spoons you can remove some scalp over from our mouth chicks, so we can prepare the another slide chick cells. So and Rio discolor a plant, so we can remove some pills of the leaf extract of these pills of the Rio discolor, and we have to prepare a temporary slide of this. So now we have to observe these all slides one by one. Suppose first slide we have prepared for the onion scale peels. So what we have to observe here in this slide, we can see the rectangular cell separated by a rigid walls, that are the boundaries available, that are rigid walls available है. This is known as a epidermal cell. Epidermal, epi means सबसे बाहरी, डर्मा मीन्स होता है जिसको हम लोग स्किन बोलते हैं, तो जो प्रोटेक्शन का काम करे, व्हाट दे आर टू प्रोटेक्ट द सेल, सो नोन एज द एपिडर्मल सेल. So they are rectangular rigid cell wall, so this is known as the plant body of the cell. Now protective, that what are the function of them? These are making the protection to the cells. So inside their cell there is a vacuole. Before vacuole, so we have to consider in the center there is a nucleus. So this is nucleus, that colors is red spot we can see as we have mount this staining and mounting. So red colors you can observe here, the nucleus, which is due to the safranin stain, it colors look like red, so it is visible centrally and prominent. So this is onion peels. Now we are talking about the chick cells. So what you have to notice in the chick cells, these chick cells are also having the protective cells. This is epidermal cells, and here cells are not rectangular, as well as they are not having in their boundaries as a rigid wall, as we have seen in the onion peels. So what is the difference here? The plant cell of onion peel having a rigid cell wall, while the animal cells do not have this, as well as there is a rectangular separate cells, here oval and little bit round separate cell is appear into the animal cell. So these are minute 2 differences you can observe here. Third, as we have discussed about the Rio discolor, so this is a bean shaped cell, so you can observe this is known as a guard cell among the epidermal cells. You can observe here the bean shaped cells are attached to resemble with one other side by side, so this is known as a guard cell. So which are having the main function to regulate opening of the stomatal pores, stomata जिसको बोलते हैं. So these having the green dots are known as the chloroplast. So we will discuss later on for this details of the chloroplast and stomata. So these as known as a guard cells you can observe into the Rio discolors temporary slide. Now if we have to prepare the some blood smear temporary slide, so in this slide we can see or observe here disc shaped round cells that is known as a RBC or red blood cells. So these are greater in number in comparison to some another cells are that is irregular shaped. This is RBC are disc shaped round cells, and irregular shaped cells another that is known as a WBC or white blood cells. So the prominent structure inside of the white blood cells that contains the nucleus, whereas the RBC do not have the nucleus. This is the difference between RBC and WBC. This is round, RBC is round, shaped, disc shaped, but not contain the nucleus, whereas the white blood corpuscles are having the irregular shaped but contains the nucleus. So these we can observe under the temporary slides. Now if we are going to study a permanent slide of a cell of plant cell or animal cell, so what we can observe? So in the animal cell, their cell has the covering of the bag like structure of the cell, the outer membrane that is known as a plasma membrane. The outer membrane of the animal cell that is known as a plasma membrane. So it maintains the shape and size of the cells as well as having the protective nature that protects the cell, and that has allowed something to go inside always as well as to exist something from inner to outer side. So due to the property of selectively permeability of this membrane, so this membrane or the plasma membrane is also known as a selectively permeable membrane. So this is the feature of the animal's outer layer, that is cell membrane, where in the case of plant cells the additional protective wall is also available, that is called the cell wall. It is thick, rigid and permeable, and it is made up of cellulose. Here cell wall is made up of cellulose, whereas the plasma membrane is made up of protein and lipids, and cell wall is made up of the cellulose. There are the differences. Another, after the plasma membrane or the cell wall, inside there is a viscous fluid that is known as a cytoplasm. The matter inside the cell, that is cytoplasm, it consists a jelly like fluid, viscous fluid, in which several structures that is floating, including nucleus, the floating some that is known as organelles, or you can also say the cell organelles. So this cytoplasm are mainly made up of some types of salts, proteins, sugars and other substances that are dissolved in the fluid, and in the center there is a nucleus. Almost every cell has a nucleus. The RBC as we have already discussed, that is the exception, that doesn't contains the nucleus. The nucleus is the largest and the most important organelles of the cell. It is usually spherical, oval or round shapes in the center. Not all cell, maybe it be also available in sidewise also. Inside, if there are thread like structures are found called the chromosomes. So first of all, the thread like structure, which is known as a chromatin, the chromatin fibers we can see. The chromosomes form a dense tangle referred as this chromatin. They carry the genes which order of the cells to perform all its function. This is why the nucleus is often called as a control room of the cells. The genes are also responsible for passing the hereditary characteristics or the genetic characteristics from parents to the offspring. So what we have seen, the centrally located or inside the cell there is a control room. You can say the control room. This is the nucleus, which contains the thread like structure inside the nucleus known as chromosome. This chromosome contains so many dotted structures over them that are called as a genes. So genes carry the hereditary materials that are responsible to carry the characteristics, or they has to inherit the characteristics from parents to the offspring. So this is little bit about the nucleus. Another cell organelles found inside the plant cell, that is plastids. So these organelles are not present in animal cell. This is only in the plant cell, plastids. The chloroplast, which we have discussed in Rio scalar leaves, this is the plastids. They contains green pigment that is known as these green pigment known as a chlorophyll, and are responsible for the photosynthesis. These photosynthesis due to the plants are preparing their food. So the green parts of plant have chloroplast. That is why you did not see into the onion leaf cells here, because the green parts, they contains these plastids. The another two plastids are also, these are, that is the first we have discussed the green color responsible for that is the chloroplast. Another two types are chromoplast and leucoplast. So chromoplasts contains the pigment which gives fruits and flowers different colors. So they are responsible for the different color. So that is chromoplast. And leucoplast stores food and are found in the storage organ of the plants. So these different plastids are we can found into this. Now another vacuole, the centrally part of almost plant cells, it is occupy a large big gap that is known as a vacuole, centrally located in the plant cell, whereas you can notice into the animal cells that may be smaller than, and so many vacuoles are present. It is sac-like structure filled with some fluid, food, waste pigments and other substances are dissolved into the fluid. Some plant cells have a number of large vacuoles. So these are vacuoles also present. So plant cells, the cell wall is what are which we have the differences in the plant cell and animal cells. Plant cells have a cell wall in addition to the plasma membrane, whereas animal cells do not have the cell wall. In the plant cells have plastids, but animal cells do not have the plastids. But most of the space in the plant cell is occupied by several and large vacuoles, whereas in the animal cells, vacuoles are present in animal cells that are very much smaller in size, as well as so many difference are having, but we need not to discuss here. So this is a little bit about the temporary slide and the permanent slide we have discussed here of the animal cell and plant cell. In the next class we will discuss later on for furthermore. Okay.